Hi, my name is Celine, and I'm an international student in the UK. I moved to the UK for uni.
When did you start using online dating?
I think it's last year when I was at home, and then I wanted to be more socialized with people. So I started to download a Bumble, and then I started to use it.
How successful was it for you?
I would say, because I haven't been very active on it, because I still prefer to meet people in real life. But I would say there were definitely some very weird people on there, which largely affected my Bumble using experience.
So what sort of weird people did you experience?
So one type of people, I would call them yellow fever people.
What do you mean by yellow fever?
So so apparently yellow fever originally refers to a disease,
Right.
but when I use it to describe people, I mean those people who have a thing for Asian girls, especially East Asian, because we are yellow people, and they only have a scene for us.
So you experienced these yellow fever people on Bumble.
A lot, and also in real life.
So what kind of things did they say to you on Bumble?
So basically, they started by saying that how they like Chinese girls and how they think Chinese girls are the best girls in the world, and that they wouldn't want to date white girls or any girls from like any girls that are not Asians. And then I don't think it's a compliment for us, because I feel like we are being objectified, and it makes me really uncomfortable.
Am I right in saying they would say stuff like, "Oh, they'd be good at cleaning" and all that sort of thing?
Yeah. So this guy, I didn't met him from Bumble. I met him in the real life, and he just started to talk about how they think Chinese women were clean, like cooking, loyal, and beautiful, and had a usually had a nice body shape. So even though they sound like compliments, so I questioned him directly, asking him, why did you feel that way? What made you feel that way? Yeah.
What did he say?
He just said because he had met a lot of Asian, including Chinese girls, and then they think just by his experience with those women, they had this conclusion.
You said before your ex-boyfriend had a similar sort of thing.
So basically, he was very into K-pop. So firstly, just to clarify, I don't think liking K-pop is a problem, because personally I also listen to K-pop. I also watch K-pop videos, but I started to find that a problem when his Instagram following list was full of Asian girls. So by K-pop, it doesn't just mean K-pop. It means like he just had a thing for Asian girls, especially East Asian girls in general. And he followed a lot of influencers, models who were all Asians. And that made me question why, because there are also many influencers and models that aren't Asians, and they also look very pretty. Why didn't you follow them? Why it's all Asian girls?
And he wasn't Asian. He wasn't Asian.
No, he's white.
So how did that make you feel when you saw all that stuff, all the people you followed while you were dating him?
So I immediately felt uncomfortable. So I chose to talk through the thing with him, and he just didn't understand, because he defended himself by saying K-pop was only his interest, and he didn't have a thing for Asian girls. But clearly from the evidence it's not really the case.